Didn't feel that. No! Ow!
Oh my God.
Ow! Whoa!
Check.
That'll wake you up in the morning, baby. Guys, I can tell you right now,
Guys are so
ready to release
nuts.
baseball. This is
Boys.
watermelon hail.
Sorry, guys, a little delayed there. I mean, everything doesn't look like it may not be on the ground right now. So, Dick Worsham, dude, I can't. I just can't with that name.
All right, Brady's taking over. You got double. Check this out, guys. Double stream. We're streaming the.
Hello,
stream.
everyone. Hello, chat. How are you doing tonight? Movie starting very shortly here. This is Outbreak Aftermath.
Oh my!
Oh, Dan, your laugh is infectious.
The National Weather Service has issued a new
Oh my!
Tornado warning for southwestern Catoosa County in northwestern Georgia, southwestern Murray County in northwestern Georgia, Whitfield County in northwestern Georgia, southeastern Walker County in northwestern Georgia.
There's your storm right there. There's your storm. There's your Vince. Storm, Vince. Storm, Vince. I don't know, guys. This is pretty good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. You want to see Vince? Storm. Vince, this is cool.
Starting very shortly, guys. Just setting a couple of final things set up. The area of greatest concern that I have is right just to the south of downtown Westerville. That's moving over top of you guys right now as we speak. This is if we get really granular. I was looking at a house here yesterday to buy. So this is an area that is close to home for me. I have family that lives here. I have family that lives out in New Albany. I have friends that live all over this place. So that's, I guess. And now, your local on the Meower.
Tornado warning for southeastern Henderson County in East Tennessee, Knox County in East Tennessee, northwestern Sevier County in East Tennessee.
Boat Guy. Phil, you're behind Boat Guy. He's going to get you through this. People in the chat are loving Boat Guy. Jess, Ginger Ninja, the return of the boat. Andrew Johnson, you can always trust the guy with the boat. I'm telling you, this guy, Eric Gray, that guy is going fishing no matter what. All right, we're ready. Let's do this.
The following program is a production of the Stormfront Freaks Network.
What?
In a world where tornadoes and hurricanes and blizzards run rampant, destroying everything in their path, one man, no, and one team of freaks stands in their way. Covering it all on one show.
We have a confirmed tornado
From afar and from up close. That man is Stormcat 5. That team is the Stormfront Freaks. And that show, this show, is Outbreak. And Outbreak starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Uh-oh.
Welcome,
Uh-oh.
brother.
Dory, welcome. Welcome to Outbreak.
Welcome, brother.
It's me, Stormcat 5. A lot of you probably saw me on Reed Stream. We've got Agent Dan backstage. We're about to bring him in. Welcome to the Outbreak Aftermath. It's kind of dramatic. This is the aftermath of the outbreak that took place today. Now, today, we still have tornado warnings. So we are in it. So we will be talking about what happened today and everything that went on, because today was an absolutely insane day. On Reed Timmer's stream, he had one of the, if not the greatest tornado intercept of all time. If you guys didn't see it, I'm not going to show you a clip because I want you to go over to their Twitter or whatever socials you got for them, and you can see that there. I will show you a picture from it. I'm not going to show you the full thing. I will show you a picture because we don't steal content here. This was from their stream today. There was a suction vortice off to the right, left. They launched a drone into the tornado, then got hit by that suction vortice. You can kind of see it on the far right part of the screen start to come towards them. So just, if you haven't seen it, go over to Reed Timmer on Twitter, on X, whatever you call it, and check that out because I promise you it is worth it. So Dan actually hadn't seen it. So I'll show you backstage because I don't want to show it on stream here. Guys, welcome to the stream. We got 40 people already chatting here. We got Dan the Man Legend. Dan, I think they're talking about you. They're calling Dan the Legend. Yes, absolutely. We got JoJo. We got Danielle, Michelle, Cortland King, Zephyra Hills Boy, McBay, Perseus, Pezzo, Misty, Rose. Oh my gosh, Fuzzy, all of our mods, Carly, are here. This is a packed show. Texas Tornado checking in. Joe as well. What up? We got Caitlin. Wow. We've got all the crew tonight, guys. And we are tracking storms across. Let's just do a quick rundown. And then we're going to go right to, we got Octobox. We got Agent Dan. We got all the cameras. We got some pretty good traffic cameras in these. So we're going to check these out. But we have a total right now of 7, I believe it's 7 tornado warnings. So let's go ahead and let me just take you to each one, and then we're going to bring in Agent Dan and show you what we got cooking. We have a tornado warning for Knoxville, Tennessee. You are in the heart of a tornado warning right now, and this is a radar-indicated tornado warning, but check it out. This storm, look at that, guys. There's a notch. You know what I'm going to say. Notches make NATOs. Nachos also make NATOs as well, but there is that notch. And I would bet if we look at velocity here, there it is. We've got some rotation here, guys. So if you're in Knoxville, heads up. This storm is coming right at you. This is a pretty broad area of rotation, but it is rotating nonetheless. So heads up. Further off to the south. This is, and guys, this radar right here, this KHTX, I think there's a problem with it. Because look, this tornado warning, yeah, this radar is down potentially. Because if I go down here to the Atlanta radar, yeah, look at that, totally down. So be careful about using that radar, at least
The
on.
National Weather Service has
And we're
issued
getting a new warning right
tornado
here.
warning.
Tornado warning for southwestern Walker County in northwestern Georgia, south central Dade County in northwestern Georgia, northwestern Chattooga County in northwestern Georgia.
It is important, guys, to stay hydrated. I've been live on air since, not here, but on Reed's channel. We've been live since like 3. So bear with me here. I'm going to get a little loopy. It's about 7 hours of coverage, and now we're going to do who knows how much more. But that was a new tornado warning. I believe, Dan, that was Georgia, right? Here, let's bring in Dan Wallace here. Dan, go ahead and bring you in. Agent Dan, welcome to the chat. Guys, let's get those Agent Dan emotes spamming. Dan, first of all, how are you doing tonight?
I'm well. How are you, Brady?
I'm
Stormcat.
better now. Actually, okay, I was having a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun all day, but I'm better now that you're here and that we got Philicious backstage too. Uh-oh. So, Dan, how has your night been, and have you been following this kind of mini outbreak today?
Yeah, I've been following the warnings, and I missed the Reed and tornadic encounter, but I'll catch up with that later.
Yeah, if you go on X, you'll see it. There have been a bunch of pirates. And guys, the worst thing you can do is go take his video and post it as your own. You can repost it, quote it, but do not go and try and like take his video. And even if you like do the whole post video thing, don't do that. It's not good.
Yeah.
But I think that new tornado warning, Dan, was this one, I believe.
Yeah, it's Northwest Georgia.
Near Tryon and Somerville. And we've got cameras directly in the path of that, as well as Dalton. So we've got 2 tornado warnings right now. And these are all in northwest Georgia. So hang on. And Dan, on your radar app, is the Alabama radar also down for you?
You're looking at Huntsville radar.
Yeah.
It's working right now. Everything looks good on my side, so I don't know if it's maybe
Hang on.
intermittent.
Okay, hold on. We're rebooting here. Rebooting our radar application. Looks like one of our webcams just went down too.
Hang on, let me look at my last update time.
Uh-oh. White screen. It's down on radar scope. Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm delayed on the updates. I think it's maybe within an hour delayed.
Okay, it's down. So we got to use this radar then, which is really unfortunate because these tornado warnings are going right into an area of, it's going to be hard to tell for us. But we've got another tornado warning. This is the same storm that Reed, Timmer, and team are on. This is the same storm. I believe actually this one was the one that Reed intercepted earlier live in the Dominator. So that storm is still trying to do it near Dalton in northwest Georgia. Whoa, huge lightning strike right there. But we've got each one of these storms, guys. Here is all warned. We got 3 warnings in a row here. So if you're in really the northwest portion of Georgia, the northeast portion of Alabama, heads up, you've got 3 separate tornadic storms coming your way. And all of them, oh no, this one's observed. Uh-oh. Near Sylvania, Valley Head. This was once again the storm that Reed Timmer's team were chasing. I don't know, Dan. We're probably going to be too far away from the radar to see a debris ball.
Yeah, we would definitely need Huntsville radar for that.
Yeah, we need a closer radar, so we're not going to be able to see it, unfortunately. But let's see if this was observed by who. This was observed by Broadcast Media. Okay, so the local TV station confirmed it. That's one of the first times I've seen that, Dan.
Yeah,
and let's go ahead and bring out, without further ado, let's bring in Philicious. Phil Johnson, Storm Chaser, Phil Johnson. Phil, how are you doing tonight?
What's happening, gang? Ripping it up. We're doing great.
Wow, Let's spam those Phil emotes in the chat.
What's up,
Phil,
chat?
Did you watch that, Reed? Did you see that?
I didn't. I was watching. I told you I was watching while I was working out. The funny thing was, I watched Brady when there was their stream kind of froze for a second, and it caught the lightning bolt next to the funnel cloud. Did you see that one?
Okay, so Brian and I were cracking up backstage about that because that was Brian actually freezing the frame right where it was.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. But everyone thought in the chat, everyone's like, oh my God, that was amazing.
Just happened to freeze
Brian actually
right
went
on
and
the line.
edited that, which was kind of fun.
Got it. Okay. Fake news.
But no, it actually looks. But
It
anyway,
was pretty cool. It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
But I've been
So
off for the last couple hours, so I haven't been paying attention.
So Reed, they direct hit by a suction vortex live on stream, and it
I saw the picture.
turned the
you shared,
Dominator
yep.
around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and their windows were down too.
Oh, fun.
And it was one of the. If you haven't seen it, chat, go to Reed Timmer on Twitter, on X. I think you might have to go back in the live stream. I don't think they've edited it just yet, but
You won't find that ride at Disney World.
no, you will not.
Nope.
No, you will not. Someone in the chat says it's too early for Octobox. Never. Oh no! Look at all the cameras that are loading. Oh man. So we've got Octobox. So Phil, this is Octobox.
Yep.
You've seen this before.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with the Octobox.
Octobox is, but unfortunately, Octobox gets angry every once in a while, and every single camera is loading.
And it's got a pretty broad GPS attached to it, I see. So somewhere in Georgia and somewhere in Tennessee.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
I was like, you know what?
Whoa.
Am I going to go and change these every single time? No. New tornado.
We have to upgrade our
Tornado
GPS.
warning
We need
for
help from the chat.
Northeastern Marshall County in northeastern Alabama, southwestern Jackson County in northeastern
All right.
Alabama, southeastern Madison County in north central Alabama.
So that is a new tornado warning in Alabama. That's going to be in northeastern Alabama here as I'm getting all these cameras re-queued here. Dan, are you seeing anything from these warnings that catches your eye? Any debris signatures, anything like that?
Not at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out which is the best radar to catch some of these storms with Huntsville down.
Yeah, the Huntsville radar being down is a problem because all of these storms that we're looking at are pretty much going towards the radar that you would use would be Huntsville every single time. And so we're going to be able to see the tops of these things, but not the surface, which makes it hard to find debris balls. It makes it hard to find really tight couplets, etc. It makes it really hard to actually track these. But this is Octobox. We've got cameras somewhere in Georgia, somewhere in Georgia, somewhere in Georgia. They're all in northwest Georgia. So right in the action. Don't worry. Didn't find random cameras. And then we got some in Tennessee as well, where we do have more tornado warnings. Got a new one coming in right now.
Tornado warning for northeastern Cherokee County in northeastern Alabama.
So new tornado warning in northeast Alabama. And Phil, are you also seeing that radar down on your application?
I am looking. Huntsville. So you're saying Huntsville is down?
I think so. Yeah. That's
Which is, what's that, CamRX?
Yeah. Let's see.
It's HTX.
Okay,
Yeah.
HTX?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last
Okay.
update I've got is like an hour ago.
Okay, there are some crazy traffic cameras. Just looking, guys, look at the Octobox. Tennessee and Georgia, they're in the grinder right now. Whoa. Look at the top camera. What was that? Just huge. Okay, that was lightning. That was a power flash for a second. And we do have, looks like in the top right camera, we do have, looks like a police officer. He might be, I don't know what he's doing, maybe blocking off roads or something. But once again, guys, I think the top right camera is in the tornado warning. I believe the two cameras on the top right and top middle, we call those cam 3 and cam 2. I should number those. Both of those cameras are in the tornado warning in Georgia, in northwest Georgia here. And wow, we're going to have some good shots into this thing. So Dan and Phil, if you guys see any traffic cameras in Georgia, Tennessee, they're both very good, like with web cameras being able to access them. So we're going to be able to show you guys all the action. That's right, Michelle. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are tracking tornado warned storms. We've got 7 tornado warnings right now, 9 severe thunderstorm warnings. So the outbreak is far from over. Uh-oh, the allergies are starting. Not good. Chat, let us know where you're checking in. I always like to do this during the show. Let me know where you're checking in from. Don't send me your address, okay? We don't want that. Just say like the general area. I want to see where you guys are so that I can know what towns I got to focus on. So let me know in the chat where you're checking in from.
If I'm also too, Bernie, I'm going to update our member scrolls. So if anybody wants to quick become a member and jump on our scrolls, you got about 2 minutes because then I'm going to update.
Fantastic. And thank you to all of our existing members. We've got so many of you right now. Okay, so I'm going to pull up a traffic camera in Dayton. This is in Dayton. Hold on, let me find this here. Chatsworth. Wow. Okay, we got Missouri, Oregon, Arkansas, South Dakota. Oh, okay, nothing there. Saturn? Who's in Saturn? Georgia. Okay, Bowden, Georgia. Let's double check on this for Carol.
Has been issued.
Because I think you're under a tornado watch, I believe, in Bowden. Okay, let's see, Bowden. Okay, you're down in Atlanta. Atlanta's fine right now. So once again, guys, this is Octobox. We've got cameras in the tornado warning. We've got that camera in the top right corner. Something is happening right there. That we've got 2 police officers now that are on that camera. So I'm going to try to find that and make that big. The good thing about these cameras is because I've labeled them so generically, when I want to pull one up, I have to go and search for it, which is not good. Okay, I think I found a good one here. Okay, I'm going to put this camera full here. Oh, come on. Okay, so this camera, I believe, is in the tornado warning. I think this is just to the south of where the circulation would be. So the winds don't really look that bad. And let's also keep an eye on Knoxville too. I'm going to try to pull up a Knoxville camera as well because that tornado warned storm is moving through as we speak. So Knoxville, Tennessee, heads up. You've got a tornado warned storm that's moving through right now. Wow. Here's what Knoxville looks like. This is a freeway near Knoxville. It looks like that storm is just about to move into the city. Hold on. Let's pull up radar. Let's compare where this is at. Okay, so let's go up to Knoxville. Yeah, this thing is right on top of the city. And the good news is, I don't know, Dan, I'm not seeing much there. Maybe to the north? Up here?
Yeah, I mean it's not super tight, but I mean, with the radar situation tonight, it's hard to really make that, confirmation.
Yeah, the good news is we are using the Morristown radar in Tennessee now. So we should have a pretty good look into this. And this is really interesting, guys. Here's what I think it was. This was the rotation that prompted the warning and weakened. So Knoxville, if if you're in Knoxville, I don't think we have anyone. If we do have anyone in Knoxville, know that you guys are still under a tornado warning, but the circulation, which did prompt the warning, has weakened.
A new severe
And
thunderstorm
I
warning has
don't
been
think
issued.
there's anything on the ground with this just yet.
Yeah, but you're going to see some high winds for sure.
You will. Yeah, you definitely will. And let's pull up. Let's go downtown here and see what this looks like. Of course, the Nashville cameras are all pointed directly at the ground, which is just what you want to see.
Hey, Brady, I've got
Here's-
something about backstage.
Go, Dan.
Oh, sorry.
No, go.
It's backstage. I'll pull it in.
Okay, go ahead. Whoa.
So with the lightning, you can see some structure there. This is I-75 right there in northwest Georgia.
Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys.
So it
Is
looks like
that,
an inflow tail there.
Wow. I think, yeah, you got the inflow tail up there. And I think, is this from the tornado warned storm here?
I'm believing it is, yeah. I'm having trouble kind of figuring out this location compared to that location, but yeah, I think it is.
Wow. Dan, this is unbelievable. It almost looks like the storm's coming right at it. Oh my gosh. Could that be a wall? Maybe like a lowering there?
Yeah, potentially. Phil, what did you have?
What did I have for what? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had something. I stepped on you.
Nope, Phil's always got something. Like, Phil, I'm surprised you didn't bring like 20 weather fools. Oh my God, Dan, where'd it go? We got to keep this up.
I've got plenty of weather fools for Thursday, Brady, if that's what you're asking about.
Yes.
It's been a month, so we've collected a few. Oh, there's some lightning.
I'm telling you, we got to stay on this shot. This is, I believe this is from a tornado warned storm. Okay, it's on I-75 South. Is that the same? No, we don't have an I-75 in Ohio, do we? Wow. This is an unbelievable view, guys.
This is I-75 right before. Wow, that looked interesting. Right before SR3, so State Route 3.
Okay. Is that north of Dalton? No, it's got to be south of Dalton.
It's right in Dalton. It's in the Dalton
Okay.
area.
I'm trying to find it right here. Guys, this is a crazy shot here. Once again, this is a tornado warned storm moving through the town of Dalton in northwest Georgia. And looks very interesting lowering right there, guys, which could be your wall cloud. Oh my goodness. It's got to be on the east side of Dalton, right?
Let me zoom in and see.
Wow.
So it's on the southwest side of Dalton.
Okay.
Let's see. And some of the streams there at that intersection are no longer available, which is interesting.
So once again, guys, we're look in the center of the camera, right above that street sign. Big time lowering is there. And we're looking, I think this has got to be due north if the radar would have us believe here, because the tornado warned storm is moving right through the heart of Dalton. So this has got to be just to the south of the city, I think. Yeah. Wow. What a view. And we would be looking right. This is a perfect shot because we would be looking. Wow. Look at that. Is that a tornado? It's either a tornado or a huge wall cloud. Oh my goodness.
Hard to tell.
It's
Definitely a wall cloud.
It's definitely a wall cloud. Yeah, you're right, Phil. All right, I found that camera. I'm gonna
Okay,
pull.
yeah, it's a little further southwest of the town of Dalton.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up on here so you can also see the warnings in the radar. Oh my goodness. So guys, let me draw this for you. Dan, great find. This is ludicrous. Right in here, guys. Here's your wall cloud. There's your lowering. That's where a tornado would spawn from, right down here. So someone in chat, maybe a mod, try to go back and get a screenshot too of this. And wow, the lowering's actually getting really close to the camera here. That's insane. I'm watching this and I'm just like, I can't even talk because this is so cool. You'd be surprised too, guys. You can catch tornadoes on these things. I've now caught like 3 or 4. Oh my goodness. Okay, did you see that back there? Was there something back in here? Look on like the backside here. And it's so far away from all the radars. Wow, look, yeah, you see that? Right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Maybe a second lowering here. It's so hard to see. We're so far away from any radar that I can't tell where it's rotating. It's definitely rotating, but I can't tell exactly where to pinpoint it. So once again, this is near Dalton in northwest Georgia. We are watching a Tornado 1 storm coming to town live on stream. We've seen now, looks like 2 wall clouds, new tornado warning here.
Tornado warning.
Tornado warning for East Central DeKalb County in northeastern Alabama.
Okay, that was in northeast Alabama, so those storms will be moving this way soon.
So Brady, I'm going to
Go,
let
Phil.
you know, Carly shared with us a tweet from Brad Arnold, Storm Chaser. KHTX radar, the radar supplies info to North Alabama and North Georgia, has sustained a catastrophic failure, will not be operational the rest of the night. If you're a storm chaser, stop chasing because you're blind now. And if you're in North Alabama or Georgia, stay in your safe place for a while.
Wow. Look at that. We got cops coming down the road, multiple, maybe cops, maybe like a wide load. Although they're driving right into it. I mean,
Yeah, this is not the night to be moving a wide load.
No, it's not.
Definitely not. But they're moving that wide load directly into that possible tornado here. So, and that is a good call out of if you are chasing, guys, we've essentially lost our ears, right? We still got some eyes, but we lost our ears here because we no longer can get a good view of this storm. So our best vantage point now is going to be web cameras, unfortunately. And I don't know how the National Weather Service is going to do it, right?
I'll tell you the StormNet AI software, Brady, that forecasts tornado probabilities as well as hail and wind. The tornado probabilities now within the next hour for all locations has, for the first time that I've seen tonight, dropped to below 40% probability. Highest probabilities in middle Mississippi and eastern Kentucky in the next hour.
Okay. And that is expected, I think. because as we go throughout the night, the risk was supposed to wane. Once we got to about 10 p.m., the risk, the conditions are supposed to kind of go down as we got into the night. And we do have also Dayton from Spark Service Weather
The National
has
Weather
provided us with
Service
his
has
feeds.
issued a
We've
new
got that
tornado
in the
warning.
top right corner, so huge shout out to them. New tornado warning here.
for
Let's see where it's for.
northwestern Gilmer County in north central Georgia, Murray County in northwestern Georgia, southeastern Whitfield County in northwestern Georgia.
Okay, so that's a new tornado warning. And that is a continuation of this storm. The storm that we're watching right now, that tornado warning is for further to the east. Let me just show you. Colin, thank you. Colin says, check your DMs on the tornado. I've got a screenshot for you. Okay, cool. W's in the chat for Colin. Thank you, Colin. And Phil, for the first time ever, too, I did turn on text to speech. So if someone gives more than 5, it'll play it rather than.
We're gonna hear it. What kind of voice is it?
I don't know. I tried to make it the same as Trollbot, but we need to sync on that
Okay.
because I forgot. I didn't get a chance to update the picture yet. But anyway, that new tornado warning. W's in the chat too, guys. And guys, let me know if you're in the path of these things. I will focus. I'll lock in on your area. So please, I know we got someone down in Atlanta. I know Mama G is in Talladega, which pretty sure that's somewhere here, right? Oh no, Talladega's down here. Okay,
Talladega.
exactly.
It's a good song.
But that new tornado warning that we just got, guys, is right in here. And that new warning is for Chatsworth and also includes Ellijay and Eaton as well. So this warning they're extending this warning to the east and heads up there. I think we'll probably going to keep looking for cameras along those lines. Phil, are you seeing anything right now from, I know we just talked about StormNet. So the probabilities for tornadoes are going down a little bit. You see anything else that catches your eye?
Not at the moment. I'm looking at our Allison House data and looking at that that rotation data that's kind of exclusive to them that the National Weather Service looks at a lot as well, and just not seeing anything super prominent on any of these tornado warned storms. So hopefully that's a good sign that maybe they're dissipating and not threatening to the rotation's not threatening to hit the ground.
Yeah, which is good. God, this is my worst nightmare. This is so
Octobox is thinking pretty hard right now.
Octobox is struggling hard, guys. Let's go ahead and get these cameras up. Once again, guys, all of these cameras, we're back to Octobox. We had a pretty epic one last night. We're going to keep trying to update these cameras to get out in front of these storms because they're moving fast. Oh my goodness, look at the camera. Look at this camera. That's in Knoxville, where the tornado warning is still. Got some very windy conditions in Knoxville right now. Okay, let's refresh this one. And Dan, keep trying to see in Georgia, see if we see anything out in front of this tornado warning, because that very clearly had a lowering on it, which makes me a little concerned that it's going to try to produce here. Chat, thank you all for joining us tonight. We got Halle Berry. Some highway in Tennessee is shut down. Okay. Phil, we had Halle Berry on last night. Dan and I weren't sure. Is this might be the real Halle Berry? We're not sure.
Flood warning has been issued.
Oh, Phil's muted.
Sorry, it's possible she might be a weather fan.
She could be.
Possible.
Halle Berry, I love your performance in X-Men as Storm. Wasn't she like the Storm person?
I liked her performance. Yeah, she was actually. That's maybe why she's watching. I was going to say Swordfish. That was my favorite movie with Halle Berry, but
I have no way of telling.
but she's good in Storm too.
Love that. Guys, just an update here. The storm in Knoxville that it is causing all that. Okay, this is pretty epic. We've got lightning and rain and wind in almost every single cam here. We're going to switch the cam in the top left corner of the screen because I think the storm is now
Meow
passed.
notches make neighbors meow be nice.
Whoa. Okay. There you go.
Okay, we have to change that. We have to change the picture.
That was like an English man.
It was.
Not a lot of people. Oh, listen.
Thank you, Aaron. Aaron, epic. So once again, guys, we did turn on voice to text. So I would ask if you do use it, don't make us turn it off. That's all I'd say. Just don't make us turn it off.
Hey, did you hear of the Fortnite Darth Vader AI?
What?
They had some Fortnite had Darth Vader in it recently, or still does, and it's an AI, and so it's Darth Vader's voice. I think they took James Earl Jones, and you can interact with it, and people were getting Darth Vader to say some trollbot kind of stuff, and so they've had to adjust the AI a little bit. So you and Fortnite might need to get together and share notes.
We might. Although, guys, this AI, this is Trollbot, by the way. I know we don't have a picture of Trollbot in there, but that's Trollbot. So, although we need to match, I think Trollbot had voice got a little deeper.
Well, it's a female too.
I know. This is Trollbot's husband.
Okay.
I think we are about to get a new tornado warning, or at least an update of one. We are. There it is.
Issued a new tornado warning.
Tell you what, guys, I got a sixth sense about this kind of stuff.
Northeastern Floyd County
The
in northwestern
screenshot I
Georgia,
sent you, Brady,
South Central
shows the
Whitfield
tornado
County
blowing in
northwestern
Knoxville. It's very
Georgia,
clear too.
Southeastern Walker
Feel free
County,
to show it on stream.
northwestern Georgia, northeastern Chattooga County in northwestern Georgia.
Okay, so Collins officially figured out.
Services
Oh,
issued
okay,
a
hold
new
on.
Tornado warning.
New tornado warning.
Tornado warning for northeastern Floyd County in northwestern Georgia, South Central Whitfield County in northwestern Georgia, southeastern Walker County in northwestern Georgia, northwestern Gordon County in northwestern Georgia, northeastern Chattooga County in northwestern Georgia.
Whoa. Okay. So we're gonna get to that warning in just a second. Colin, I feel like Colin's figured out how to game the system. He sent us the limit was 5, so he sent us 501. Thank you, Colin. That is very appreciated. Here's the screenshot from earlier. Let me blow this up a little bit. I don't know, Phil. Does that look a little suspicious to you? A little bit of a nub? Oh, Phil's muted.
Sorry. Yes, absolutely suspicious, Brady.
Yeah.
But that's what I hate about night storms is you get a flash. Like you can't see the rotation. You can't see if it's scud. You can't. That's what's so hard about that. But that's a great screenshot, Colin. Good work.
It is. Colin, massive W's to Colin in the chat.
Huge.
Dan, that looks a little bit nubbly.
Brady, do you know some of those Alabama, Georgia tornadoes are confirmed?
I do not. Let's check.
Yeah. The one just went through Valley Head, Menlo, Somerville, Tryon, Center Post. That's showing up confirmed.
Okay, so this is a confirmed tornado warning, but interestingly, they did, I'm not seeing any signs of debris, but I am seeing the warning that they extended. This one right here, this is the warning that goes into
The National Weather Service
New tornado warning,
issued a new
jeez.
tornado warning.
Tornado warning for southwestern Walker County in northwestern Georgia, northern Chattooga County in northwestern Georgia.
Okay, so what the National Weather Service is doing right now, my guess is they're probably having the same struggles as us. And the observed tornado warning that was up here, it was for this storm. These two warnings, right here and right here, both of those are now radar indicated. So we don't have enough to say they're on the ground just yet. But if you're in northwest Georgia, just get to shelter. Take every warning you get seriously, because the National Weather Service is going to have a really hard time, because this radar that we're looking at, this is south of Atlanta. That we're getting Pew. I mean, that's almost 100 miles from where those storms are. So that just means that we're getting a view of the storm much higher. Looks like Dayton is starting to get into some good stuff here. But that view is much higher than, we're not looking at the base of the storm here. We're looking at the top of the storm.
Which would make it hard to see any see any debris at
Very
that point.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how they confirm it, but these are now radar indicated. Pretty much all of these. This one's still observed, but I think that's an old warning. Potentially. Although I don't
you're
know.
right. Yeah, I think you're right, Brady. I think the observed is not extended.
Yeah, but once again, guys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tornado warned storms that go literally back to back to back to back to back, all the way down from Dalton, northwest Georgia, all the way down to Gadsden, Alabama. So let me try to find a traffic camera here from the northern tornado storm near Dalton. I think I've got a shot here. Hold on. Let me try to find one that is particularly crazy. Most of these that I'm finding are a little bit on the calmer side, which is good. Chatsworth. This storm's about to go through Chatsworth right now as we speak. So, okay, I've got a camera from downtown Chatsworth. Okay, this is what downtown Chatsworth looks like right now. So it looks like the storm hasn't hit downtown just yet. But, and there really isn't a lot of wind at all. John, welcome. NC Guy 17, welcome.
Nice little community there, though, in
The National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning.
I agree.
Tornado warning for North Central Etowah County in northeastern Alabama, Central Cherokee County in northeastern Alabama.
Okay, so that's another tornado warning in Alabama. They're gonna keep warning. Oh, huge lightning right there. They're gonna keep warning that those storms for probably the next 15, 20 minutes. Okay, this is what's coming. This is a camera just off to the west here. And this is what's coming. It looks like pretty strong winds. Actually, the stoplights really aren't moving at all, which means to me it's almost like it's calmed down a little bit. Okay, this is a better one. So I think this is kind of in the heart of the storm here. Once again, the wind's not really that strong, which is surprising to me. All right, we're gonna keep trying to find an angle here. Dan or Phil, let me know if you see any camera that catches your eye. Once again, though, this storm near Chatsworth, this is a radar-indicated tornado warning. Further to the south, near Tryon, we've got another radar-indicated tornado warning as well. Let me try to find a camera down there. That storm looks a little bit more intense here.
Yeah, I didn't see one that was actually showing the sky.
Thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Okay, yeah, most of these are just on the ground, which is fine. If you find one that's like a crazy, this one shows the sky a little bit, maybe. Oh, that's a lovely bright light just right in your eyes.
Knoxville tornado warning was allowed to expire.
Okay. So that's good news up here in Knoxville, guys. The tornado warning that was up here for Knoxville, that storm was pretty much past. So this warning is now expired. It's got a pretty good squall, though, coming right at Newport. I bet we probably could find a camera from right in the path of this sucker. Oh, yeah. I think we got Octobox. I think we got someone Octobox. No. Oh. I don't understand it, Phil. It's like right when I need them, they just decide to stop working.
They're coming. They're coming back.
Knoxville. Okay, we got someone in chat that's in Knoxville. So yeah, they did just drop the tornado warning for Knoxville. So that is great news. And I don't think we've got. I don't think we need to worry about anything in Knoxville probably for the rest of the night. But further to the east. Oh, new tornado warning. Hold on.
Tornado warning.
If I didn't speak too soon.
Tornado warning for southern DeKalb County in northeastern Alabama.
Wow. Okay, I'm pulling up new cameras right out in front of these storms in Tennessee to try to get a visual. There is just a torrential downpour with these. Very hard to see. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Okay, we'll fix that in just a second. We're going to go back here. Show you that tornado warning that we got up here near Dalton, near Calhoun. They just continue to warn all of these storms. So we got one here, one here, one here, and one here. And this camera, this is right out in front. This is actually in Tennessee here. Big time storm coming their way. We're not going to be able to see any structure with this, but we should be able to see some pretty good lightning. Oh yeah, there's some. Tell you what, this is probably the worst time to be driving down the highway, just in the middle of one of these outbreaks. Whoa. Huge lightning strike right there.
So I've got the tornado warned storm that's right over Collinsville currently. I've got pulled up with our volume explorer from Allison House data. And you can see the lowering underneath the storm. If you look right above my head here, move that up a little bit. Whoops. Right in this area, you see underneath the storm there, you see the inflow, clear slots right inside. And then obviously here's the lowering underneath there, right on this side. So definitely some activity there. And this is from a radar, like you mentioned earlier, that's slightly south of Atlanta, but it's still picking that up.
Which is that, I mean, that's almost 100 miles away, guys, from that radar.
So definitely got a notch in there.
Me, Fuzzy, and Carly have been tracking this storm for hours in Discord. Big thanks to Stormcat, Dan, and Phil for helping call it and keeping the community safe.
Thank you, Colin.
Thanks, Colin.
That was very nice of you.
That was wonderful.
Wow. See, that's the kind of text-to-speech you go for. You go for the really nice, cordial. That was fantastic. Thank you, Colin. W's in the chat for Colin, everyone. So once again, guys, this is so cool. What we're looking at is a 3D slice of tornado. I believe this is a tornado-warned storm, right, Phil?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So this is a tornado-warned storm, and this shows us a cross section of it. So if you were to, if you were in a plane and you were looking at it, this is like what you would see, right? And so it's so cool to look at. What you see up top, that's an overshooting top. That's a, good characteristic of a stronger storm. And sometimes when you get that, you get a little lowering, and that's where your rotation could be. That's where your hail could be. And then a tornado will try to drop below that or just to the south of that.
That's about 50,000 feet too.
Whew.
That's getting up there.
This is the cruising altitude of a jetliner jet. Actually, I think they fly lower than that. So
Dan would
you can
know. Agent Dan.
What's the
Actually,
cruising altitude, Dan?
yeah, so airline aircraft usually fly around 35, 40, and then above 40, you get your business jets. Not a lot of business jets fly above 50, so that's where you're getting into military airspace.
Wow. Why did they let the business people go above the commercial? Seems kind of backwards.
They pay more for that.
Okay, makes sense. Once again, though, guys, the camera that I'm showing now and the other one that I'm going to show right here. Okay, this is a beauty. This one looks like it's totally cooked. Let's go a little bit further to the south here. Let's check this one. Okay, this one's actually a pretty good one. Actually, no, that's terrible. Okay. Once again, though, guys, we still have 7 tornado warnings. And those go up here. These are all to the north and west of Atlanta. And I'm scanning the rest. All of our tornado warnings are right along the Georgia, Alabama border, right here. Literally all 7 of our warnings are up there. We've got, and all of them are radar indicated. So let's just count them here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are the other 2? Okay, I think the other 2 have been allowed to expire. We've got, yeah, they're expiring right now. They're trimming these warnings up here. It's like trimming the fat. A good, yeah. There you go, Phil. Oh gosh, chat. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. This is we are Outbreak Aftermath. We always tend to go live towards the end of the night on some of these outbreaks, and we try to track storms to see, okay, is anyone in our chat in danger right now? I think for the most part, the answer is no, right, chat? Tell me if you're in any of these regions, in like Northwest Georgia and Northeast Alabama. If so, I'll get you through this. If not, welcome to the stream, and I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and if you do want to become a member and join our team here at the Stormfront Freaks Network, check out that scroll below. Those are all of our members. Just for the low price of what, $5 a month, you can get, there's so many things you can get for $5.
Hey Brady, I'm about to. I'm going to jump off here in a second. Okay. But if I can do a quick plug for the podcast Thursday,
absolutely.
So Thursday night, folks. Sorry, Agent Dan, I'm covering your face.
That's okay.
Not intended. Trust me. Sorry.
It's doing a lot of people good.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, so this Thursday, the 22nd of May. Whoa, Brady, look at you. It's like.
We're gonna go, or just go.
Escalate or something. So we're going live this Thursday night with the podcast. We're going back. We're open to the public. Used to be a Patreon exclusive, and we've canned that. We're now going live to the public, so everybody can tune in this Thursday, 9:00 Eastern, 8:00 Central. And we're calling it Safety in the Storms because we're going to have 2 special guests on. One's going to be talking about and is the creator of the National Storm Shelter Map and kind of talk about that and some of the success stories that he's had from creating that. The other guest we're going to have is a senior VP from a company called Weather Call, which basically will call your phone when there is any kind of severe weather that you want to be notified about. They'll call your phone personally, let you know, hey, be aware, there's a tornado watch, there's severe weather for the day, hey, you're in a severe thunderstorm warning. They can call you and let you know so that maybe you can use the storm shelter map to find the closest shelter to you. But we're going to be talking about all that. We're also going to have a visit from Weather Trollbot 5000. Going to be a lot of fun. So be sure to tune in Thursday night right here on the YouTube channel for Stormfront Freaks Network at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central.
Pretty cool. Oh. Meow.
That's amazing.
I know. I can like fly through the air. Magic. I'm really fast.
Pretty cool.
That sounds like an epic, though. That sounds like an epic show, though, Phil.
Yep. Be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time.
Will be.
as always. Oh, and I'm gonna drink out of that that cup that I bought in Galveston. Remember that cup that comes with spices, and you pour your beer into it.
Oh,
and
please
you mix
don't.
it. I'm gonna have some of that. Yeah. It's gonna
Oh
be good.
God, that's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a good time. So,
Well, Phil,
all right.
thank you
luck
for joining
tonight,
us,
gentlemen.
guys.
Yep,
Spam
stay
those
safe,
Phil
everybody.
Emotes. Spam those Phil emotes in the chat. Felicious. Thank you, brother. Have a good night.
Good,
All right,
good to
good
see you,
night.
Phil.
Good seeing you guys.
Oh, there he is. Oh, and he's replaced by the Somewhere in Georgia camera. Fantastic. I think we have good lightning in there, but that spot, we're going to miss Phil, guys. Oh, make sure you guys tune in to that podcast. Seriously, Thursday night over here. It won't be Outbreak, so we won't be covering weather. We will have some epic guests on. And I'm telling you guys, this is why we're a network here, because we've got it's more than just Outbreak. This all started with the podcast, and the podcast is one of the most epic parts of this channel. So make sure you tune in. Okay. Absolutely. Yes. Jojo, NC Guy 17. No, it's not over. There still is 6 total tornado warnings here. And really there's this warning, there's 2 for this, but that's really one storm. There's 1 for this. And this warning on the back side, they're going to let that expire. And these 2 warnings are really for that one storm. So we really have 1, 2, 3. We really have 3 tornado warnings. Guys, these are all just kind of like, I mean, look at this, Dan. This is like playing jigsaw puzzle up here.
Yeah.
But, okay, we're starting to get a better look into the rotation on these. I'm a little concerned about that. I'm definitely concerned about both of those. Look at that, Dan.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Somerville area right now, trying to see if I can see anything.
On webcam?
Yeah.
Okay. You look up at Somerville. So guys, what we have here, these are 2 pretty defined rotations here. Once again, you do not want to see red next to green. In some cases, that would be Christmas. In tornado cases, that's not good. Okay. Someone said, imagine Brady. Okay. If you watch a podcast, you sometimes will see that, by the way, especially when we do movies. So that's why you always got to watch the podcast. Because when I'm on Outbreak, or when I'm on Reach Channel, I'm locked in. Dan and I are locked in. Shh, lock in right now. Because we have got 2 possible tornadic supercells. Look at this. Here you go. There is your rotation. There is your rotation. So we got rotation number 1, rotation number 2. Both are trying here, but they're too far away from the radar. So where I can't definitively tell you whether this is on the ground or not. Grocery shopping sucks. I agree. Except when you're hungry. So that is those are our storms that we have. I don't see any signs of debris, but once again, this radar image that we're looking at, this is 100 miles away from these storms. So it's very hard to tell. And chat, keep me honest here. If you're in these regions, let me know. I will hone in. We'll go street by street here. Let's go back. Actually, let's go to the quad box here. All right, we got quad box. I guess for this to be quad box, we got to have 1 more camera. Dan, are you seeing any options up there? Where is this by? That's by Somerville.
So I've got a Somerville camera. Nothing super crazy right now, but the storm is I guess starting to move in.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is the view from Somerville right now where we have one of those rotations. So this right here is Somerville. I mean, it's kind of crazy, wind. Dan. It's like there's no wind or anything.
I've got some wind on mine if you want to pull that in.
Oh, you do? Okay, let's go.
So I was watching the sign there. The sign was shaking a little bit behind that traffic light.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
I
that's
see that.
and the hanging traffic lights are kind of swaying. So it's like the storm is getting ready to move in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see. I've got one a little bit further to your south. Watch this.
Okay.
Yeah, the storm is
Yeah.
like coming in literally right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is in the heart of the tornado warned storm here, guys. Keep adjusting these. Whoa, okay, it's picking up big time. Hold on, I'm gonna go full with this. Wow, here we go. This is actually starting to get a little interesting here. God, I wish these had audio, Dan. So we could actually hear. what the
Hear
bleep
the
is
pitter
going on.
patter of the rain.
Oh, don't. We can't start this again.
No pitter patter.
I can't. If I start hearing stuff again, I'm gonna lose it. Because I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm like, we've been streaming so much lately. Move this down a little bit. Whoa, here we go, guys. So once again, this is in Georgia. We are watching a tornado warned storm here move through. Let's move this up a little. There you go.
Are you controlling the camera?
Yes, look. I'm getting them to turn to the right. Oh gosh. I'm waiting for the random train. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. I really hope that doesn't happen. It always happens about halfway through the stream where I hear the train.
Have you talked to a professional about it?
Many. It's inconclusive. All right, time to have some nuts. The last 3 nights, Dan, I've had nothing but Planters peanuts. Check it out, Planters.
This segment brought to you by Planters Peanuts.
If you want to sponsor us, Planters, I'm all ears.
You can have this spot right here.
No, Dan, we'll give them we're not giving them your spot. Unless you're talking about putting like a giant sticker on your head.
Well, I'll find one of those planter guys and I'll set them up right here.
But if you came in with like Mr. Peanut in the background,
yeah,
I think I'd lose it. I think we might have some train cams. Oh,
so
we do. Okay, hang on.
Looks like, pretty heavy rain, but not so much.
The
I mean, a little bit of
National
wind.
Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning.
Bro, I just saw a spider in one of these train
Tornado
cams and
warning
it freaked
for
me out.
southwestern Floyd County in northwestern Georgia, southwestern Chattooga County in northwestern Georgia.
Oh my God. Sorry, say that again, Dan. I think the weather guy rudely interrupted you.
Oh, I was just saying, I was observing the rain and then not so much on the wind, but a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's not like blow you away wind.
Nope. Let's check this one because this camera is okay. This one's a little bit more here, guys.
Yeah.
This is in Triton. Whoa. Big time wind. And I think, Dan, Triton is in the heart of this.
Yeah, it looks like it's just north of Somerville.
Yep. Whoa, a little bit of a wind direction change here, guys. Oh my God. Bro, the second I pulled up Railfan, the train cam, I've got a train in my ear now. I didn't turn on the volume at all.
Maybe they've got something on their feed.
Hold on. You guys are gonna hear this, so you know I'm not crazy.
Brady, we know you're
Hold
not
on.
crazy.
Do you hear that? Bro, it's in my ear. Anyway.
It happens when you turn on the train cam.
Okay, definite wind direction change here, guys. The winds are now kind of coming. Let's see. The winds were kind of coming like this. Now they're coming like this. So I'm not saying there's a tornado there yet, but whenever you look at winds that are kind of changing directions a little bit, wow, look at that truck. Just like, all right, we're going to keep going. So if I pull up the radar here, our camera is right in here. Actually, we might need to find one further south. No, okay. That rotation, excuse me, is literally going right over top of this camera as we speak. That's maybe why we saw a wind direction change, because the rotation came over and switched the wind. Oh no, brother.
So if you switch back to mine, I've got a little bit of wind here.
Whoa!
So the wind's picking up. Kind of shaking those power lines.
And guys, this rotation is actually has gotten a little bit stronger. So heads up, Tryon, Somerville. This is eventually going towards Calhoun. This is a tornado. Oh my goodness. Tornado warning storm. It's headed, it's moving over to the top of you guys right now. Really strong winds. Wind bags. This could be a wind bag or it could be a tornado, guys. I'm sorry you can hear me eating. Oh my God, there it is again.
It's a comforting crunch.
All right, everyone be quiet. Tell me you hear that.
Yes.
No! It went away! No!
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Doug,
A new severe thunderstorm
This
warning
is-
has been issued.
this is a traffic camera in the heart of the rotation here on the tornado warning. Let me just, for 1 second, I'm going to pull up this warning just to give everyone an idea about where we are. And then, Dan, we're going to go right back to this. This is the tornado warning near Calhoun. See that rotation? Right there. This camera is almost right on top of it. Let's go back now. Wow. Doug, thank you for joining. Oh, I dropped a peanut on the ground. Not good.
Yeah, I can hear the trains.
See? I'm telling you. Oh. I'm telling you, I'm not crazy. You hear that train? Welcome, brother.
Yeah, so they've got their sound turned up.
I don't know, man. I'm hearing something. Someone is calling me. Eli, I'm sorry. I am live. Someone is calling me.
Nope. Losing it. Let's try it again.
Yep, Eli Manning is calling me.
Well, that's super cool. Here's another angle. You can see the rain being blown
my
across
goodness.
the road.
That's insane. Oh, Telek says the thing I'm
So
munching
yeah,
on.
Somerville's getting hit.
Oh, God.
Do what?
Sorry, I had an echo for some reason, but I think that's just me.
So yeah, Somerville's getting hit pretty hard. Let's see.
Don't worry, that's just me. I'm adding myself so I can hear myself.
Back over here. They may be starting to die down there in Somerville.
Bro. I'm sorry. Just ate a peanut off the ground and it had like a giant hair on it. Disgusting. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when you stream for like 10 hours. You start to get a little loopy. I haven't eaten in about 6 hours. I was barely able to get on here. So we're down to 4 tornado warnings. We're going the right direction here. We have a
new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
New severe thunderstorm warning. We are tracking the camera that we're looking at right now. This is near. Let me just show you. We are tracking this storm. I believe it's this one, Dan.
Yeah. It's kind of on the backside, so Somerville's coming out of it.
Okay, got it. So the camera that we were just looking at is right there in Somerville. And if we look at the velocity here, that's the winds. I tell you what, this has still got a pretty decent rotation on it, guys. And it's about to be out of the warning. So I could see them issuing another tornado warning for Calhoun because this warning to the north, this is for this rotation, but that's kind of weakening a little bit. This one is still sticking around here. So I could see them issuing another tornado warning. The box would be something like that. Calhoun, this is coming right at you. Get my dino nuggies. Oh, whoa, look at this to the south. Okay, we got to, as soon as that crosses the border here, we got to plaster that with cameras. All right, let's go back to quad box here. Quad box. Octobox. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Actually, we'll go Octobox, but just bear with me while I fix these. These are a problem. Look at that camera in the top right. That's actually a great shot. Somewhere in Georgia. I'm going to do Octobox, but I'm now going to do it down near Rome. Yeah, we've got a lot of cameras in Rome. Okay. I'm going to plaster Octobox in Rome right now because Rome's got a very strong circulation coming in. This is Rome in northwest Georgia here. So yeah, I'm just going to plaster that. Chat, how's everyone doing tonight? Dan, did you have a wonderful day today? Or was it just a meh day?
It was adequate. How was yours?
Okay. My day was good too. Busy, but good.
Good. I try to have an adequate day. They say adequacy is the best policy.
That might just be the greatest quote of all time.
The National Weather Service has issued a
That's
new
got to be
tornado
the. Yep. This is going to
Tornado
be
warning
kind of
for
insane.
Northeastern Floyd County in northwestern Georgia, Central Gordon County in northwestern Georgia, Northeastern Chattooga County in northwestern Georgia.
Just wait until you watch. Look at the shape of this. Hold on. Just got to finish putting up Octobox here. That new tornado warning that we just got. And I'm going to replace the cams in Tennessee too, because Tennessee's starting to wind down in a big way. And that's good. Things are starting to shift further to the south here. See, I've got a Georgia traffic camera. Dan, real quick while I'm doing this, do you want to look at that tornado warning and just kind of talk about it?
Yeah, it looks like this one is for the Calhoun Reeves area, Sugar Valley. Looks like tornado warning, yeah, until midnight at 11:15 p.m. Eastern. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Sablinga, or 5 miles east of Somerville, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Its radar
Brady, have you
indicate-
had anything to eat today? Go get something to eat.
Brady, have you eaten anything today?
Thank you, Trollbot. Thank you, Christina. I've had Planters peanuts.
And you're eating it with a spoon.
I am.
That's
You
fantastic.
can't get the.
That's efficiency right there.
You're right. You can't get those fingers dirty. It's very important to not get them dirty. God, I'm so glad I figured out how to get Trollbot in here.
And with a British accent, no less.
I know. Thank you, Christina. Massive W's in the chat for Christina, guys. Whoa. We are making Octobox. Oh my God, look at that camera. We are putting Octobox, we are stationing all of our cameras no longer in Tennessee. Chad, just wait till you see the new shape of this warning. Gotta pick the right one. I always try to pick the cameras that are gonna show. That's a good one. Yeah, let's just go with that one. Whoa, EMS in that one. Okay, so these cameras right here, gotta change the labels on these. These are all in somewhere in Georgia, but they're all, pretty much all in Rome, Georgia. But I'm not gonna go through and change the names because that would be very tedious. I will just change them to somewhere in Georgia.
So I'm taking a look at the Calhoun area, keeping an eye on those cameras.
Okay, cool. We've got Rome covered. So let me just show you. We'll come right back to Octobox. Octobox, if Octobox is like alive, just please stay up. Don't make me come back and refresh you. Just like, okay. You guys are gonna freak. Look, remember the shape that I drew on that Calhoun warning? This is exactly it. It's exactly the shape. It even is like super elongated like I drew it.
Brady, Galesville, big possibility a tornado on the ground there. By the radar that I'm getting right now.
Okay. Welcome, brother. Heather, welcome. Wait, is that Heather Bama girl from X? W's in the chat. Heather, is that you who just joined the channel? Welcome. In this case, it'd be welcome, sister. Okay, hang on here. Okay, so remember that tornado warning, guys, that I said was going to be issued? And the shape, Dan, it's almost the exact shape in the exact
Yeah.
location.
Yeah, they did a weird little pointy edge on that right edge.
That is weird.
I've never seen like a little pointy edge there.
I mean, what kind of shape is this, guys?
It's like it's
W's
an
in the
arrow.
chat.
Like they're telling you where they're going to put their next warning.
Yeah, they're like, it's going this
That way.
It's going that or that way. I mean, wow. That is a really weird shape of a warning. But nonetheless, Calhoun, you are under a tornado warning, and Colin, Galesville. I don't know where Galesville is. Galesville. Hold on. I'm just totally butchering it. There it is, Galesville, Alabama. Yeah, there very well could be a tornado with this. So, Rome, this is where we've got all of our cameras here on Octobox. So, Octobox, please. Oh, thank goodness. This is where we got all of our cameras on Octobox. They're centered in the town of Rome, right where a potential tornado is about to roll through. So we need to watch this. And Rome, heads up. You've got a potential tornado headed your way, right in there. I doubt that we've got anyone in Rome in our chat, right? So if we do, if you're in Rome, or if you're in Northeast Alabama, Northwest Georgia, please tell me, and I will lock in and focus on each of these warnings and show you street by street and tell you exactly what you need to know. But we've got 2 warnings now. Really, this is just one big warning. And what just happened? Oh, okay. And the Calhoun warning is also, look, they made both of them arrow. They made both of them arrow shaped.
Well, even the one to the south of that is it's got a little pointy on it too.
Why are they doing that? Bro. The National Weather Service is killing me.
I haven't seen that before, but that's interesting.
I've never seen that, Dan. So that's a great catch. Okay. Well, the good news is I'm not hearing any trains anymore, which is fantastic.
But they're saying it's been a busy day. This is the direction they're going. Keep up with it.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. I don't know what. Normally, guys, they draw boxes, right? With like this, or like this.
Parallelograms, or whatever.
Yeah. They're drawing like trapezoids
Rhombuses.
now.
Yeah.
It looks like a home base, which is not necessarily normal. Okay, Dan, just because as we get ready for the storm moving to Rome, I need to take a 10-second bio break. Feel free to tell a funny joke to the people.
No funny jokes, but let's see if we can do kind of a quick recap on some of our warnings. We've got tornado warning for counties in Georgia, Chattooga, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Floyd and Gordon. Another one for Chattooga and Floyd, and then got a tornado warning for Cherokee County, Alabama. And then we've got some severe thunderstorm warnings as well. Several. We've got a couple in Kentucky, a couple in Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. So busy night. It's been a busy day. If you haven't already seen, I guess Dominator 3 was in, we'll call it the Dom, was in a suction vortice. You need to check that out on Reed's channel on X, or for those that call it Twitter still. But very dramatic video from what I understand. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it, and I encourage you to watch it as well. Brady was live on Reed's stream earlier when all that was going down, and apparently very dramatic. Fortunately, everyone's okay. I did see the end of their stream, and they're doing well. A couple technical issues I'm sure we can all understand. I mean, the Dominator has survived a direct hit with a suction vortice, I think it's safe to say that everyone's happy to be okay. So Brady has been hitting it really hard today with their stream. Now he's live with us, and I feel fortunate to be able to talk to Brady and kind of get some of the input he's had from today. And he is definitely going to need to refresh a couple of these cameras, but spam the chat if you could. Spam the chat with some Stormcat 5s, because that would be amazing. And you all are amazing. And I don't know that I tell you that enough, but I want to tell you that here and now. You guys are amazing. I hope Brady's not falling. and see guy 17. I hope he did not. Richard, meow.
Oh.
Erica, thank you. Adam, thank you for the Stormcats.
Fatty dolls? What is that? Describe to me Fatty dolls. Is that like a brand of doll? Oh my God, what's wrong with these cameras? Okay. Oh, dang it, Dan. No, spam the Agent Dan emotes. Don't spam. Oh.
I don't even know how that happened. I mean, we were just chatting and...
Right. Right, Dan. All right, let's refresh some of these cameras. Okay, hang on. I got a good shot. Let me pull up one of these cams here, because this camera could actually be big time. Okay, so once again, guys, we are tracking tornado warned storms through Georgia right now, and we've got two areas that I'm concerned about. One is in Rome, in northwest Georgia. The other one is in Calhoun, and both of those are really our only two tornado warnings that we have left. I know that says 4, but we are down to 2. So sometimes it takes a second for the warnings to expire. But here are the two storms that we're worried about: this one and this one.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been
And
issued.
Rome, the town of Rome, is looks like the rotation is going to go right through Rome or just off to the south. So we've got Octobox, which Octobox is this. If you're just watching, if you're just joining us the first time, this is Octobox. We've got somewhere in Georgia, somewhere in Georgia, somewhere in Georgia, and somewhere in Georgia. And Dan, keep an eye on Calhoun for me too. I don't have many cameras there. I do a lot of my cameras are here in Rome. Whoa, look at that camera in the top right. Okay, I need to pull that full.
Yeah, I'm watching Calhoun, but I'm also watching kind of just south of there. I'm actually very impressed with the Georgia traffic cameras. They have got an abundance.
They do, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Except for they keep stalling like this. Oh my! Look at that. Okay, look at these cameras up here. These are starting to go crazy.
Yeah, and they're all pointed
Reload
to
them.
the ground like they want to look at cars or something.
I know. Oh my God! They all go at the same time. Guys, I have no clue why that's happening, but every time it happens, I have to go and refresh, just so you guys, for your viewing pleasure. And it really pisses me. It really annoys me. Oh, Rome, guys, Rome. This the storm's moving into Rome. Rome in northwest Alabama here. This is really starting to pick up. Dan, do you have a fan on by chance?
No, are you getting something from my background?
A little bit. Hold on, let me mute and see. Nope, that's just my ghost noise.
Okay, I mean I've got a chair that squeaks every now and then, but
It's literally it's like the train sound. It's still there. I still hear it, and it sounds like crickets or something.
Maybe it's something just like sitting in the background somewhere.
I don't know. Maybe I have something in my brain.
Okay. I hope
Dan's
not.
like, I don't know how to respond to that. Me neither.
Like, wishing you all the best.
Me too. Oh, okay. This camera's okay. We're gonna go full with this one. Once again, this is Octobox. Sky Trevor. Oh my! Look at the top camera. This is insane. What is going on in the top one?
Wow, that is massive.
Oh my god! Wow. And see, guy. That is absolutely massive. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get the camera in the bottom right. We gotta get that replaced.
So I guess NWS Discord team has joined the chat.
Oh,
Says hello. I've been
NWS
rated. Yeah, rated by this channel twice now on my own
Whoa.
live stream.
NWS Discord, welcome to the chat, brother. We were happy to have you. We were happy to, hopefully you had a good time. Whoa, big time. Once again, guys, this is the Octobox. It's like our version of the NFL's, Octobox. We're just going to go live with this one. And this is all in Rome, Georgia, where we have a potential tornado moving through. Whoa, okay, hold on. I got to go full with one of these. Check this out. Big time rain, big time wind coming here. Once again, guys, this is in Rome, Georgia, where we have a tornado warning in effect. Whoa. Get the hiccups here.
Mr. Peanut will do that.
He will. Big time wind here, guys. And this thing is packing a punch. No matter what, it is going to have winds of at least 60 miles an hour. There's the train.
Yeah, that wind is coming in like a crazy train.
Stand mute, Dan. Whoa! Huge lightning strike. Boom! Boom! Okay, I've got to turn this on. Dan, hold on. Don't talk for just 1 second. It's not doing it. Heather. Oh yeah, that was. Bama Girl, welcome to the chat. Guys, go give Bama Girl a follow over at on her Twitter. She's awesome. She's got a great Twitter account. She produces, and she also storm chases too. She's got a YouTube channel. Heather, welcome to the chat. This is camera shaking right here. Yeah, Fatty Dolls says, I see camera shaking.
Scott says Brady has a big heart.
Well, see, that actually is a bad thing. Because if you have a large heart, it means you're probably... it's not good.
I think he means it metaphorically.
Well, thank you, Scott. So does Dan. Dan's got a metaphorically big heart as well.
I don't know.
You do, Dan. All right, so we are watching. Let me just show radar real quick, and we'll go right back to this camera. There it is again. Hold on. Train.
Yeah.
You've got to hear that, right? That is in my freaking ear. I've closed all of the train cameras down.
Calhoun GA is building momentum. Look at the radar.
You, Colin. Yeah, you're right. So, guys, we've got two concerning rotations right here. And thank you, Colin. Colin has figured out, you donate $5.01, it actually helps. Colin is really, he knows how to get this thing going here. But we've got two very concerning storms here. Both of these are tornado warned. Both of these are radar indicated. One coming through Calhoun, one coming through Rome, just south of Rome. This is all in northwest Georgia. This is where all the action is. This is where we have all the cams. And looks like the rest of the storms right now up in Tennessee, calming down. Look at that, guys. The storms in Tennessee are almost gone. I mean, they're big time evaporating almost as they kind of push away from that energy. Hey, we've even got something in Ohio here. Oh, whoa.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has.
Oh, I might get some storms at Columbus. Yes. Let's go. Look at that, Dan.
Santa came early this year, didn't he?
Dude, I have been so desperate just to see like lightning, like a flash out my window in Columbus that like I'm going crazy over this crap. Ooh, look, a little bit of a warm front too lifting out here, guys. Hey, it might get interesting in Columbus later. Probably not. And I lost the mouse. Okay, there it is. Okay, but anyway, back down to where all the action is. We just had like 3 people that are like, nope, I'm out. This guy's losing it. I'm leaving. But this is where all the action is down here. Carol says, roll the windows up in my car. That was a disaster. I can't tell you how disastrous that was. I'm pretty sure the windows are up. We'll figure out tomorrow.
Hey, Brady, I've got a shot in Calhoun.
Yep, let's go. Whoa.
So, got some lightning, got some wind coming in. It's not like crazy dramatic, but this is.
Oh, can you still hear me, Dan?
So if you want to bounce, yeah, I got you.
All right, cool.
So you can stay with this as long as you want. If you want to bounce away, I can let you know when I see something different.
Okay. Yeah, let me know when you see something different. That's a great shot. We're going back to Octobox here. Whoa. Jared says this is way more fun. Jared, that's what we're going for, okay? Our number one priority here is to keep you safe. So if you're in any of these warnings or if you're in Northwest Georgia, please let me know. I will lock in. Until then, we're going to keep having fun. And also track these storms and be serious. All at the same time. While I shove food into my mouth. As I am starving. Thank you, Jared, for being here. Once again, this is Octobox. And we have got almost, this is crazy. We've got almost every corner of Rome and Northwest Georgia covered with cameras. And the reason why we'd have that is because Rome has a tornado warning for it. And there's a pretty good rotation coming into Rome. And we're going to get a new warning here. Oh, God. No. All the cameras just stopped at the same time, Dan. Oh, my God. What is going on? Literally all the cameras just broke. There it is, a tornado ring. Okay, this is going to buy me some time.
Tornado warning for southeastern Gordon County in northwestern Georgia.
Dan, while I'm fixing these, let's go back to your camera. If you got it still.
I'm actually switching because the warning is for south of Calhoun.
Okay.
And so this is, go ahead and pull that up.
Okay, you can pull it up.
So this is south of Calhoun. This is where the new tornado warning is.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
So more blinding rain, got some wind.
I mean, that's like, that is, look at those, look at the raindrops. That is big time wind. Oh my goodness, that's in Calhoun. Just to the south of
This is
Calhoun, right, Dan?
yeah. It's looks like an intersection just south of town, and this is kind of where that new warning has been. Let's see if we can fix that. Hopefully that's fixable.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Okay, there we go.
Whoa, this is absolutely ludicrous here. Let's just go full screen with this.
I think the camera's having some issues.
And just keep reload. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're having some bandwidth issues.
So once again, guys, this is a camera that we're looking at that is pretty much in the heart of a tornado warning. And there's some very strong rotation with this storm. So that explains the strong wind we're seeing. And this thing is really trying to drop something. Absolutely.
And if you're from the area, it's State Route 53 at Curtis Parkway. Let's see if we can't get this thing going again.
Yeah, Dan, I'm having the same problems with these cameras. Just keep loading and not loading.
Yeah. I guess there's like a storm that's causing problems. I don't know.
It could be. Yeah, absolutely.
I imagine these things are on a cellular network, so.
Yeah. Whoa, look at that. Oh my goodness. Someone says local Atlanta channel says a tornado just crossed. Potentially. Potentially here. This camera is really trying here, but this is right where the tornado would be moving across the freeway here. This would have just potentially crossed Interstate 75, headed right towards Fairmount.
Yep, this is the right area, I think.
And this is, wow, this is right where that tornado would be happening. Oh my goodness. And traffic now, guys, traffic now is like almost completely stopped along the freeway here. Very strong winds here, guys. Hang on, Dan. I'm going to go to a different camera for just 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
Back on Octobox here. And we're going to go full with this one. This is right. Oh my God. It's having the same problems here.
Yeah, they're buffering.
Right in the heart. But look at the rain just coming sideways. Wow. Oh, they've got to be connected to the same line, Dan, I would think.
Yeah, I imagine they're probably on a cell connection, just for simplicity, and I imagine their network is overloaded.
Yep. Oh, look at this one. This is just to the south of Fairmount, or not Fairmount. Let's see, where is that? Bro, I'm still hearing this train. Hold on, listen. Do you hear that? That's what I literally hear in my ears, guys. I have no clue where it's coming from. I've closed every single window on my computer. I can't find out where it's coming from. The only thing I could, wow. Big time wins here.
All aboard.
Don't do that. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you. People are hearing it. I'm hearing the train too. Okay. So, just showing radar here for just a second. Let's go to quad box. We're now on quad box. We're now in the quad box right here. I know, Chaser Aaron, I know. This is where your potential tornado would be. See that uptick right in there? There very well could be a tornado there. Dan, I don't think we have any cameras near Fairmont, do we? They kind of stop right along the freeway.
Let me see.
Okay, no debris signature, but hey, for those that are on the channel, you know what this is. That is a notch. And what do notches make? Notches, gosh, these cameras above me, there is some crazy stuff happening in those. Those cameras above me, those are in Rome. So that's the second circulation. Let me show you down here. And okay, they just, right when I was about to say, they let this tornado warning expire, guys. But look at that. It's going right over top of Rome right now. And that's what we'll show in Octobox. Oh my God.
And just because there's no tornado warning doesn't mean that there is nothing to worry about. I mean, so just pay attention to the conditions outside and, take cover if things get crazy.
Exactly. Things are already getting crazy on this stream right now. I mean, we see all these cameras just absolutely getting whipped by wind.
Yeah. And Brady, you're correct. There are no cameras between Interstate 75 and Interstate 575.
Well, it looks like we're about to lose visual on that. Let's see. About to lose visual on the Fairmont tornado warning, but guys, that's the only game in town right now. We got two tornado warnings. Go, Dan.
There are two cameras, but one's way far north and one's way far south. So,
Of course. Oh, allergy break. Hold on.
So, how's everyone doing in the chat?
I feel like whenever I go live, I just like my allergies go like crazy.
Maybe you're allergic to me.
No. Is anyone in the chat an ENT? I need a really good ENT. Whoa, huge CG.
Oh, that's great, dirty girl. I'm doing well.
See, guys, this is what you get here we're a relatively small stream, right? And we give you personalized interaction. We can see, because our chat, we don't have as many people in, and all of you are awesome, but we can see every single chat, and we can respond to each. We can try to respond to each one. Oh, I know. Watching Jordan radars, Scott, I am watching them too like a hawk. All of these cameras are in Rome, where it was tornado warned. It's no longer tornado warned anymore. But we are watching a storm roll through Rome right now. Rome, all in northwest Georgia. And thankfully, the action is dying up in Tennessee. But things are just getting started in Ohio. Not really.
Almost percent 2090% 20 sure percent 20 there percent 20 is percent 28% 20 tornado percent 20 inches percent 20 Fairmount percent 20 gigaamperes dot percent 20 if percent 20 it percent 20 is percent 20 percent 20 the percent 20 ground percent 20 28% 20 massive percent 20 rain percent 20 wrapped percent 20 tornado.
What just happened?
Percent 20 please.
What did you do? Did you type in?
Percent 20 inches percent.
That's
20
not what I read.
Percent 20.
What's going on here?
20 area percent
20
20
what are we
percent
doing?
20 U percent 20 R percent 20 inches percent 20 Fairmount.
I don't even know how to
percent,
turn this
20
off.
gigaamperes.
Wow, that is massive.
Wow, that is massive.
Look at welcome, brother.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know what he's
It was like a rap song.
bro. This is what he typed in. How did that happen?
I read that and I'm hearing that and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
Colin, what did you just do? Okay. All right.
Okay. Whew.
I don't even. You were dying. You were sissy studies. This. Oh my God! What was that, Colin? What in the bleeping hell was that? Oh my God! Okay, back to Octobox here. Let's go. Let's go back to the radar. Oh my God. Well, what Colin was trying to say, he said, Brady, from the radar, I'm almost 90% sure there's a tornado in Fairmont. Okay, let's take a look. All right. Bro, okay, so that is where your tornado would be in Fairmont, but let's we're gonna try to regroup here. Gonna try to regroup.
Yeah, it just takes a minute to get that out of your head.
Oh, bro, I don't even know what the heck was in my head, but this is where the tornado would be in Fairmont, right here. See that little notch?
Yeah.
Actually, there's two notches here, guys. There's a double notch right in here. There's another one up there. So that's right where the tornado would be if it was there. There goes Dan. It's going to go take a quick break. All right. Oh God. Yeah, that just happened. Once again, that is the only tornado warning that we got. And it is moving right towards Fairmont. All right, let's go back to Octobox right here, guys. Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Dan, you don't have to apologize at all. What like Colin, what was that? I gotta know. Oh, new tornado warning here.
We're gonna have. Oh wow.
Shh, lock in. Shh. I don't know if there's a new warning. I just got a feeling. Ready, Dan? Watch this. 3, 2, 1.
The National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning.
Tornado warning for northern Cherokee County in north-central Georgia, southeastern Gordon County in northwestern Georgia, southern Pickens County in north-central Georgia, northeastern Bartow County in northwestern Georgia.
All right. That's a new tornado warning here in yep, that is an extended warning. So that's the same warning we've been looking at. And that is for this area here. Fairmont, once again, radar indicated tornado warning. And yeah, this thing's trying to rotate back in here. I don't know if it's on the ground though, guys. I really don't. This is, okay, you can actually, hold on, check this out in motion here. It looked like there was one that was on the ground, and then it looks like it might have weakened here. It almost gusted out. So let me show you where it was likely on the ground. Right there. See that right there? Big time uptick in rotation. Right in there. See that? Green and red. We don't like green and red touching. This isn't Christmas, guys. I do love Christmas, but this is you don't want to see those two colors touching. Watch what happens. See how it gets way weaker? Normally, tornadoes in lines like this last for a short time, and then they weaken significantly. And that's exactly what happens. They just did extend the warning, but I don't think the tornado is on the ground anymore. Keep gusting. Family in Canton. Where's Canton? Is that further off to east? Once again, I take this warning seriously if you're in it, but it looks like that tornado potentially has lifted. Lauren, welcome to the chat. Ooh. Let's just look and see if we can see any lowering here. I agree. Laura, we are going delusional. Just look in the center of the screen, see if you can see any lowering here, guys. I don't see anything. We'll keep an eye on that though. Wow. It is gusting out. And guys, what I mean by that, so you got winds that are just absolutely slamming their way off to the east here. And that's your gust front right in there. You've got winds out in front coming like this. They're coming up from the south. And so you've got natural rotation here because these winds coming down, they'll run into each other and say, hey, that's not very nice. You just ran into me. And then they'll turn around and face them and be like, hey, let's fight. And say, wait a second. Nope, we're best friends. And then they turn around and say, nope, let's fight. Best friends, fight. And then that's where your rotation would be. That's where your tornado would be, right in the center there. And so that's why these lines, when these lines happen, like you could even have the same thing down here, although the winds are kind of, coming up from this way. So it's a little bit less likely down there. But right here is like the perfect, you're going to see on and off tornado warnings for probably the next hour or two with this particular storm until it loses its luster here. But right now look at on velocity too. You can see it rotating. That's pretty cool. Go Nelson. Go. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the cameras here. Brother Colin, you're going to have to tell me how you broke it. How you broke Trollbot. Okay. Let's look. Okay, we're near Calhoun. So Dan, you said there was no good cameras there, right?
There are cameras in Calhoun. There's nothing good east of there.
Oh, okay. Where is Calhoun on this map? I'm so lost. Oh my God. Wait. Hold on. I got to compare it to radar, guys. Let's go back to Octobox in the meantime. I'll try to find a good camera here. Well, it's north of Atlanta. Never mind. I'm in it in. Oh, no. Octobox is lagging. Not good. Check camera and Tate. All right, hold on. We're going to reload all these Octobox cams here. To reload every single one. It's not good. The good news is, guys, we are going in the right direction here in terms of warnings. We really only have one storm that is incredibly concerning to me at this point. And it's midnight. I do have to work tomorrow. So I'm going to try and go as long as we can here, but probably going to have to wrap it up in just a little bit. We'll keep going. Look at Octobox. Oh, we're getting some good lightning. Let's change this camera. Go a little bit further to east here.
Well, in all honesty, it looks like it's becoming more of a wind event than anything else. I mean, it's starting to bow out. You're going to get that, bow echo wind.
Yeah, big time. And that's
The
going to...
National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning.
As I say that.
Tornado warning for East Central St. Clair County in central Alabama.
I don't even see that.
Oh, there it is.
Where? Is it to the south?
Yeah, it's kind of on the southwestern edge of this line. It's on the very bottom of this line.
Oh, I think I see it. Hold on. Oh, we'll pull up cameras there. Okay, it's the same storm that moved through Rome, and we do have a bunch of cameras there. Okay, we're gonna add new cameras to Octobox. We're gonna load up Octobox with cameras right in this tornado warning, because I think there's a lot more cameras down. Because this new warning is this Cartersville?
The warning they just issued looks like it's in Alabama. It's just where is it? I mean, it's trying to find it. It's south of Huntsville. Oh, it's just northeast of Birmingham. That's where it is. That's the closest city.
Oh, okay. Hold on. It's Alabama. Okay, I actually I see it now. I see the island.
Ragland, I think, is kind of the closest town.
Okay. I got you.
And
Okay.
I'm looking at this radar. It kind of looks like there's a donut hole. Let me actually look at it with level 2.
Okay. Birmingham. Yeah, this is just to the northeast of Birmingham, guys. This does not include the town of Birmingham.
My only
I'll
guess is the 90%. I put in the super chat, broke it. I'm truly sorry for that.
Okay, we're good. Colin, you're totally fine. You did not break it this time. So so that's a good thing to note is if you put in a percentage in the super chat, you will officially break super chat.
So
I don't know why
what happens if you just fill it with full of percentages?
Don't, Dan. Do not give them Dan, do not give them ideas. Chat, do not do that. Do not do that. You could actually end the. They could actually end the show.
I'm a bad man.
You are too. You, Dan. Dan could actually end the show in one fell swoop. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know, confused nugget. Okay, so we are getting Octobox reset here. We are resetting Octobox. We're putting a lot of cameras in Cartersville. And we are just getting this reconfigured here so we can get some good shots of an upcoming storm. It's moving into Cartersville. That's a terrible camera. And Dan, you just want to give a quick overview of that warning while I pull these up? Whoa.
Yeah, so this warning is for East Central St. Clair County and Central Alabama. It's in effect until 11:45 Eastern Central PM Central. At 11:01 p.m., severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Asheville or 8 miles northeast of Odenville, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Its radar indicated rotation, and some of the towns affected will be Asheville, Ragland, Neely, Henry Lake, and Neely Henry Dam. So take that seriously.
Absolutely. Okay. So we've got Octobox set up. Let me just show you the new tornado warning that we have. It's this one right here. The one Dan was talking about. Let me show you where Birmingham is. Birmingham is here. Our tornado warning is here. So well to the northeast of Birmingham. Look at that. Whatever camera that is shaking in the wind there. Of course, I didn't label it, so no clue where that is. But still, it's fun to look at. Regardless, here's our donut hole Dan was talking about, right near Ragland. And see that Fairview and Ragland? Oh, yeah. Whoa. That is trouble. That very well could be a tornado right there, guys. Near Ragland. Absolutely. And we're close enough to the radar here that we'll be able to tell. But the good news is I'm not seeing any debris signature, but there very well could be a tornado that's trying to form here. Watch it just to rotate. You can see the rotation if you put this thing in motion. Wow. It's trying to, this air is trying to sneak in its way in here. Dang. I forgot on a read stream. I was going to do a birthday shout out to my mom. It's her 60th birthday. And I forgot.
Happy birthday.
Oh, there's no way she's watching us too. Dang it. Oh.
Hit the record button. Put a fresh tape in and hit the record button.
Yeah, we may have to. It's my mom's 80th or 60th, not 80th. 60th birthday today. So she was kind enough to delay her birthday dinner to tomorrow because I was live with Reed. So kudos to her. So we're going to dinner tomorrow. But happy birthday, Mom. She's not watching. But anyway. The shaking. I know. I got to figure out what this I got to figure out what this camera is. I think I can actually figure it out. I'm going to put that full. Because this is like shaking big time. Okay, this is in Cartersville. Yeah, this is in Cartersville, guys. Now I got to re-find it. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. I totally lost it. I had it and I lost it. Choking big time. Go, Dan.
So Carol, are you in Cartersville? Is that what I'm understanding? Because she's concerned about Cartersville. And then I saw a comment where she said that could move my way.
Yeah, Carol, tell us where you are. You don't give us your street address, please. But just tell us where you are so we can know whether we need to lock in or not.
Yeah, if you or someone you know is in Cartersville, that's kind of what we're wanting to get at.
Oh no.
And then still keeping an eye on this new warning in Alabama. Although from what I'm seeing at the very latest scan, it's not as intense as it was maybe a minute ago, but still.
Yeah, it did look bad, didn't it, Dan?
Okay, so she's got a nephew and his wife in Cartersville. Okay.
Whoa, I found it. Big time shaking there. Okay, this is a different camera, but let me just pull this up big. And then, yeah, so Cartersville. Just if you're in Cartersville, wait, they said they're in Cartersville?
Yeah, she's got family there.
The good news is Cartersville, you're not under a tornado warning at all. You're just under a severe thunderstorm warning. Let me show you what the visuals like look from Cartersville. Okay. Here's what Cartersville looks like right now. Thank you, Colin. No, that's under 5 is that. Wait, this is not the same camera, is it? Okay, hang on. I gotta find that camera. I don't know what is going on with the with the camera and the I gotta find the camera in the bottom right. Oh, this is a disaster. Just trying to find. Oh, here it is. This is a good one. Okay, so this is near Cartersville right now. Look at that wind. Whoa.
That's strong wind.
That is a strong wind. I agree with that as well, Dan.
Captain Obvious here.
No, Dan. We love Captain Obvious. He's my favorite superhero. Wait, someone just pinged me on Discord. How do I see that message? It's not showing up. Okay, so what we're looking at right now, this is near Cartersville. And once again, it's not tornado warned though, guys. That's the good thing. So if you've got family in Cartersville, Carroll, they don't need to freak out, right? They don't need to lose their cool because this is the view. But there is strong winds, guys. Gusty winds of 60 to 70 miles an hour. Getting loud in here. Ooh, getting loud in here in Columbus. All right. We're starting to shake things up over here. Oh, God. Left my hockey stuff on my porch. So all my hockey stuff is getting soaked. That's fantastic. Hold on. I'm going to go pull some of it in, Dan.
Okay.
Dang it.
So, and I just noticed there are only, from my count, only 2 tornado warnings right now. One for Alabama, that's St. Clair County, Alabama warning. NWS Discord team, $4.99 super chat.
Oh, you were just 1 cent off of you were 1 cent off of the using the chat bot.
Thank you for rating my stream on April 25th and yesterday. I really appreciate it, and it really helped out this channel. So W's in the chat. Fuzzy and Sanja, sorry. Already on the W's.
Hey, I gotta get my hockey stuff, Dan.
I think it's Sonya. Erica with the happy birthday and the W. NC Guy 17, happy birthday for Brady's mom. Chaser Aaron W. Sarah W. Chase W. PRW. Joe W. Everyone's got the W's. The W's. So the W is pretty much for winning, I think. Can I zoom in on Raglan, Alabama? Pretty intense. So I can't control Brady's radar, but what I can do, I think, is
For percent 20 science, comma percent 20% percent 20 blame percent 20 fuzzy.
okay. I think
Dan,
people are
hold on, bring me on. I'm going mobile. Bring me in.
okay. There you go.
All right, we're going mobile. This is it's going down here in Ohio. Wait.
Do you want to go full screen?
Whatever. This is getting serious here in Columbus, Ohio. Look, there's all my hockey stuff just soaked on the ground. Fantastic. I forgot to pull it in. Probably all ruined. This is not good. Keep forgetting to pull my stuff in whenever it starts raining. This is a shot right now of this. It's not even severe warned, and I don't see any lightning. So it really isn't bad at all. But, uh-oh. We're just going to keep it like that. What do you think, Dan? Do we think we see any lowerings out here?
That's definitely a low cloud deck.
The cloud deck is on the ground.
Yeah. Great shot of downtown too.
Oh, I know. I've never actually seen like a cool, like mega cloud structure over. I'm waiting for that day to happen, but as you can see, all of my hockey stuff is all on the ground, completely soaked.
Yeah, it's
All right.
unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Very unfortunate. Okay. All right, we're going back in. We're going back in. I'm getting soaked now, and I'm getting wet. My head's getting. This is not good. All right, you can take me on, man.
Okay.
God.
So we'll let Brady come back when he's ready. That was the Brady Rover cam. Oh, that's him. Sounds like he stepped on something. Everyone spam Stormcat 5 emojis in the chat if you could, so we can cheer Brady up. He's having a rough time at the moment.
Oh, dang it. Oh, God, I just hit my leg.
Yeah, he's injured.
Did you hear that? As soon as I
Yeah,
walked through the door, I hit my leg on the, like, because it was dark.
yeah.
That hurt.
There are folks meowing for you in the chat.
Oh, my God. Chat, you gotta stop. Someone just said Brady melts on live. Oh, I don't know if that's good. I really don't. Okay. Did anything exciting happen here while we were gone? Because
Not that I saw.
okay. Walked outside and I got completely soaked. And
Was it
so did
raining?
my hockey stuff. Yeah, it was. It was raining. It was raining very hard.
Mike says you're made of sugar.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know if I want to respond to that. Okay, so here's that tornado warning down here. Okay. Ooh, I don't know, Dan. I mean, the storm's about to move out of it, so we're either going to get a new warning here or they're going to let this thing expire.
Yeah. We're down to one tornado warning. That's the St. Clair, Alabama, and one severe.
That's right. Which, hey, we're going in the right direction here. So the tornado warning up in Georgia has been allowed to expire. So that's a good update here. The storm is still rotating. You can see if I put it in motion. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Do you see that, Dan?
Yeah.
Like here, I'll show you right here. Watch this swirl right there. See that little swirl right there?
Yeah.
So this thing was definitely rotating as it went off right there. Boom, 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 little rotating. This is trying to rotate up in here too. But both of these are just gusting out really strong. Look at that. That's so cool. They just did add a new severe thunderstorm warning well out in front of it.
Warning has been issued.
Someone just said, I just watched a big truck pull a perfect U-turn on that camera. Let's go here back to Octobox. Octobox. Yes. Long live Octobox. Okay. Chad, hopefully you've had a good time tonight. We got a storm here in Ohio. We got tornado warnings. We got craziness. And every stream, I feel like we were able to help at least one person through. We had at least one person with someone that was in the line of danger. Tonight was Carol with family in Cartersville. Cartersville was never really that endangered. Luckily, that rotation that was there weakened. So Cartersville's fine. Maybe some power outages potentially there as those winds roll through. But things are definitely winding down in a big way. We still have this tornado warning. So I just want to make sure they don't extend this. And the storm, oh God, there goes Octobox. It just broke right as I said something. But the storm down here, I mean, they could extend that right in there. Maybe. But there it is, of course. Right there. New warning. Whoa. Heads up.
No pointy leady edge.
Celebrated
Although-
my 8th heart transplant anniversary with Team Dom, Brady, Agent Dan.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know why it stopped, Erica. I'm sorry. This was the rest of her message. Erica, thank you. She celebrated her 8th heart transplant anniversary with Team Dom. Cindy! What's
Tornado warning for Central Calhoun County in East Central
we got a
Alabama.
lot going on all at once. So Erica said, she said, celebrated my 8th heart transplant anniversary with Team Dom, Brady, Agent Dan, and Stormfront Freaks today. Thanks for all the shenanigans. Erica, unbelievable. I am so happy you are here. And W's, massive W's in the chat. Heart transplant. So glad that went all well and all according to plan. So that is epic,
Absolutely.
Erica.
Yeah. Wow. Yes.
W's in the chat. We're lucky to have you, Erica. We really are. So thank you for being here, and thank you for the donation. That is tremendous. That I'm gonna as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna order. Dan, we're both gonna order DoorDash, okay? Because I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything all day. So thank you, Erica, and huge thank you to Cindy. She said that looks like a couple of rotations. If you are trying to get the chat bot to go, do 5 next time. Do 501, Cindy. Unless you want to see the cat. If you want to see the cat, do less than 5. But thank you. Exactly. Thank you so much, Cindy, for that epic donation. Yeah, the one rotation on this storm is right in here where your potential tornado would be. And I think this one right here is the potential second one, but that's because there's no bright red next to bright green. That's how I'm like saying, okay, it's probably just the first one here. All right, quad box. Quad box. I like quad box, not as much as octobox, Dan, but I still do like quad box.
Yeah.
It's got a good, kind of vibe. That gas station above in the middle frame there, that's like what a lot of storm chasers go to. So,
Oh.
well, I don't know if storm chasers go to that specific one, but thank you, Cindy. W's in the chat for both Erica and Cindy. You guys are awesome. You really are. And that new tornado warning that we got is a little bit further off to the east. This is in Alabama near Ohatchkee. Martin Matthews in the chat. W for Martin. So that is our only tornado warning that we have left. And I don't, chat, tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we have anyone in this area. If there is someone in this area, we're going to lock in. If not, I want to give you a preview of what we can expect tomorrow and beyond. And once again, if you haven't seen it yet, you need to go to Reed Timmer's Twitter and watch this. I'm just going to play like 5 seconds from this. I'm going to pause it right there. You got to go watch the rest. You see that, Dan?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I paused it right there. You're going to go have to watch the rest on his Twitter because it is one, I'm telling you guys, it is one of the crazy, that wasn't even the crazy part. I paused it on the crazy part. You got to go to Twitter and watch the rest of that because that's one of the most insane tornado videos I've ever seen. Okay. And there's that sound again. I'm hearing that sound again. Once again, I think there's going to be a train coming soon. Okay. I'm going crazy.
Where's the train going?
Dan, I wish I could tell you. Okay. It's got to be going to crazy town. And guys, chat, mods, someone or anyone in the chat, someone find me a chat to raid. Someone find me a stream to raid. Erica, I will be going storm chasing again. You bet your bottom dollar. Dan, I'm coming back out there. I got news for you. So this is tomorrow, guys.
We'd be happy to see you.
I'll be happy to be. It's going to be a blast. But this is tomorrow.
A new flash flood warning has been
flash flood warning. Thank goodness, no tornado warning. But this is tomorrow. We are about to enter a break, a good, long-deserved break of severe weather. Tomorrow, we could have some marginal. Chasing Reed would be pretty insane. Although after today, I'm going to be honest. He knows what he's doing, but like they had corn thrown into the car, like corn husks. So through downtown Columbus. Oh yeah, let me show you guys what we got going on in Ohio. This is what we just experienced in Ohio. This is some groundbreaking stuff here. Okay, that's actually pretty good, but there was no lightning in it. Look at that. Oh, Laura! Boom! Thank you, Laura. See, that was weird because that was over 6, but that was over 5, but that's CA. Does CA mean Canadian?
It is, I believe.
Oh, wow. I thought they were anyway. Laura. Massive W's in the chat for Laura. Oh, thank you, Laura. It would be pretty wild if we got in the Dom. Dan, we'll put you in the passenger seat and strap me onto the roof.
No. I don't know that local man is going to move out of the passenger seat.
He's a good guide. I'll say that he does a really good job of navigating him. But this is what we got in Columbus right now, guys. This is the storm that just hit me. Now it's moving off to the north here. A couple of bolts of lightning. Of course, I didn't see any. And oh, look at this, Dan. The storm I was getting all excited about. Look at that.
Yep.
Just completely gusted out here. The storm is basically dead. This is actually a pretty cool gust front right there. It's gone.
Is that going to set up a boundary?
No. Not even close. I think this is the center of the low that's like going up there too. I think it might be. That's why I'm getting some stuff like popping right there. Anyway, Chubbs with the super sticker. Okay, look. Someone say something in the chat so I can see what that super sticker looks like. Only one person. Don't everyone type something. Only one person, just like 1 or 2 people say something in the chat. Okay, W. Okay, there it is. Oh, super sticker. Nice, Chubbs. I see like, oh, he's trying to get me to take off my glasses. Nice try. It's not going to happen. I can take him really down. Look, I'll go like this. Like this.
Welcome, brother.
See, they're glued to my face. You don't want to see these eyes, guys. I'm telling you, they're scary.
Yeah, Stormcat had them surgically installed.
Yep. They go like this way. They go like all kinds of crazy directions. Okay, so this is for tomorrow. This is for Thursday. Maybe a little bit in Texas, but I'm telling you guys, we're about to get quiet. There it is. Wait, hold on. Shoot. No. It's in my ear. The train is back. Hold on. Do you hear that? Whoa.
Little reverb.
Tell me you hear that. What the hell is that? It's a train.
All aboard.
That's a train. I've been here.
Ticket, please. Ticket, please.
It makes zero sense. Look, here's all the windows I have open right now. I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this one. That's it. I've got no other windows open at all. There's no other windows open on my entire computer. I've got the radar and I've got this. That's it.
Are you sure you haven't like subscribed to like something they're doing and like you've got
I
like
don't know.
an app
I
open
really
somewhere?
don't know. It's only I open it and then it's like when I start streaming, it just comes on about halfway through. And then I'm just hearing trains for the rest of the night. It's still there. Listen. What the hell? God.
Maybe they installed some malware on your computer.
They might have. I might have train sound effect malware on my computer. No, my window is closed. I can see. There's no way you would hear it that clearly if that was my window. I would have to be right next to the train tracks. Okay. We're going off the rails. We're done. I'm
Literally.
crazy. Go, Dan.
No, literally, you're going off the rails. Whoa.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So I think we're gonna. I think with that we're gonna wrap. Thank you, all of you, for joining us tonight. Thank you for all the donations. Chat. We are gonna raid someone. I am gonna send you somewhere else. So that's the last thing we got to do. The last thing we got to figure out. Dude, this is crazy. So loud. Okay, so this is the last thing we're going to do is try to figure out who to raid. While we do that, I'm going to give shout outs to everyone that gave donations. We got Colin, Chaser Aaron. We got Colin again. Colin, thank you. Epic donations from Colin. Christina. Colin. NC chat guy. Colin again. This is when he broke the stream.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is when Colin literally broke the stream. And Dan lost it.
Brady started.
Dan, I've never seen you laugh like that. I'm going to be quite honest.
I've never seen me laugh like that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Colin again. Oh, massive W's. NWS Discord. Colin, Erica, Cindy, Laura, and lastly, Chubbs. RIP to the, yes, thank you all for donating tonight. And thank you to our mods, Carly, Mama G, and Chubbs. If you guys didn't know, the alligator that played in Happy Gilmore, you remember him? That bit Chubbs' hand off? He just died as well. So RIP to the alligator and RIP to Chubbs. Not this Chubbs, but...
Well, and a shout out to Fuzzy as well.
Huge shout out to Fuzzy. All right, let's try to find either a chaser that's still alive or someone that's tracking weather. Is there anyone that's still alive? ABC 3340 where James Spann is live. Could you imagine if we rated him? He would hate that. He would really hate that.
But and shout out to everyone in the chat, each and every one of you.
Yeah.
That came here to spend some time with us. We really appreciate that.
I agree. Okay, so Riley's live. He's got 100 people watching him. Let's try to find someone with lower, because Riley gets a ton of viewers. We could raid Riley, though, if we don't. Guys, is there any chasers that are still alive? Does anyone have any chasers? Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Do we have any?
Emergency alert.
Oh, breaking. Israel to strike Iran nuclear facilities. Okay.
Oh.
We're not going to raid that. Could you imagine if we raid that stream? No, we're not going to raid Ryan Hall. I'm looking for someone that's got not a lot of viewers right here. How do you go to live?
Why do all the map thumbnails look almost the same?
See, they do. Those are two different. Yeah, that's crazy.
They're all doing the same kind of thing.
But hey, look at our thumbnails. Look
It's a,
also
it's a,
kind of look a little different.
it's a little different.
It's a little different.
Yeah, it's a little
It's all
different,
it's all just trying to get people to click, guys. That's the game. Do not no, we're not going to raid Hall. We're not going to raid Hall.
And Brady, you do a great job on the thumbnails.
Oh, thank you, Dan. I create them all in-house. Okay, we got to raid someone, guys. We need to figure out someone to raid. I know Riley is on, but Max is going to raid him, so he's going to get like 10,000 viewers. So I want to try to find someone, if there's a chaser, anyone that's still alive. Okay, these are all, just imagine raiding James Spann. Do you guys see anyone? Does anyone see any streams that are live? Japan live. No, we can't raid Japan live. Rocket launch and weather stream. I don't even know who that is. Not the Diddy trial. I didn't even, I don't even know what that is. Of course, if I type in live weather, we're going to get all the big people. Gosh darn it. Does anyone have anyone we can raid? Joe, thank you. Should we just raid Riley? Because that's the only person I can find. Okay, let's just raid him. All right, we're gonna raid. Normally, guys, I try to only raid people that don't have a lot of people, but I cannot find anyone that is still alive. Okay, all right, let me set this up. We're gonna go raid Riley. What should we all spam, guys? What do you guys want to spam? Dan, call it.
Meow is pretty good.
Okay, meow. You can say meow from Stormcat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make sure he's set up to raid. Guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you for joining. Seriously, I have a ton of fun with you guys. You guys are all wildly cool. So just incredibly thankful to have each and every one of you here. All right, raid set up from the bottom of my heart. All right, so we're going to go to Riley's stream. We're going to raid, and we're going to say meow. Okay, say meow from Stormcat. That's all I got for you today. What a show. What a night. Dan, any final thoughts?
I feel very fortunate that, that the storm started to fizzle out there at the end. I know there's some damage out there, but I feel like it could have been a whole lot worse.
Agreed. And before we go, check this epic video out from Storm Chaser Dan. This is Dan from a couple of nights ago. Multi-vortex tornado. Wow. Dan, do you see that in the middle? Look at those noses. Look at those little noses coming down. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I literally felt like the storm was dancing on the ground when I'm watching this, it was insane.
That was that epic. Look at the mezzo just coming down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dan. Guys, I'm telling you, Dan, you got to give this guy a follow on Twitter. You got to give this guy a follow on YouTube. There's Dan.
You're too kind.
Gonna link Dan's YouTube as well. You guys got it. I'm telling you, his footage is pretty off the charts.
That was just a quick grab off of the footage. I've got like a ton that I have to go through, but yeah, that was good. That was one that I thought was interesting.
All right, make sure you guys give Dan a follow. And that's all I got for you.
Thank you.
From Dan, Phil, all the Stormfront freaks. We've got a podcast. Remember, this Thursday, be there, be square. I actually don't know if I'm on or not, Dan. I got to check. I may not be on. Who knows? I may be on. We schedule. So like, but if I'm not on, regardless, you guys are going to have a lot of fun. Make sure you come. Make sure you attend on Thursday night, 9 p.m. Be there. From all of us here at the Stormfront Freaks, love you guys. This is Stormcat 5. Find someone. Tell them you love them. Tell them you care about them. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. It's not that hard. Hold a door. Give a hug. Send a text to maybe someone you hadn't texted in a long time and just say, you know what? I'm thinking about you. All right, guys. That's all I got. This is Stormcat 5. And I'll see you on the next one. Uh-oh. All right. You guys are going to get sent over to Riley. So remember, you're going to go, once the stream ends, you're going to get automatically redirected to Riley Dibble. You're going to go into his chat. I want you to light up his chat. Spam meow. Say meow from Stormcat, okay? So make sure you go over there and spam meow. Oh, God. Okay, you're going to have to light it up because they just got rated from max. Unreal. All right, we're just going to end so you can go over right now. Okay, bye. Remember, spam meow from Storm.